I would love for you to start a conversation just on homeschooling advantages for special needs preschool by sharing with us some of the unique circumstances that have surrounded your homeschool preschool years with your daughter.
Well, I think the biggest thing would be the flexibility.
Hmm.
So with Naomi, um, I mean, I'm a big supporter of therapies,
Mhm.
especially getting the therapist that meshes best with you. And
Hmm.
having her at home during the preschool years, we're not we're not scheduled to go to school during the day. And we have all
Yeah.
this extra free time where we can pick and choose which therapist is best for her, which one she meshes well. And we've been
Mm.
through a couple of therapists. Um, and usually the ones that are really good have mornings open quicker.
Huh.
So we're able, you know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah.
all the kids are going to school at that age.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the mornings are
Uh-huh.
free and you can just slide right in there. Oh, I have,
Mm.
an 8 o'clock open. Can you come? Yes,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
can.
She's up, right?
And it's nice because we're able to also bring the other kids, and sometimes not. We kind of play with the schedule a little bit.
Mm.
They can be a part of the therapies, and it's just more like a family affair. I love
Mm.
therapies. And I know some people, will say it's not necessarily homeschooling, but the therapists that I work with,
Mm.
they have me in there with them, and
That's
they're
awesome.
teaching me, yeah, and they're teaching my siblings how to
Mm.
work with her, or her
Yeah.
siblings, not my siblings, her
Yep.
siblings how to
Mm.
work with her. And it's like, my her speech therapist always says, whatever you guys are working on, we're working on here in the clinic.
Mm.
And so I'll
Mhm.
come to her and I'm like, we're studying butterflies this week. Can we do butterflies? Or I'll bring in Naomi's favorite book of the week that she seems to be, obsessing about,
Fixated on, yeah.
fixated on. Yeah. And we'll work with her talker and learn vocabulary. And even
Mm.
the speech therapist now is showing me some things that'll help her with her reading skills. And
Cool.
so, I mean, that's just the support that you get, and the flexibility, and the fact that you get to pick and choose which
Right.
therapist. You can try them out. You have more time. I mean, of course, there's doctor appointments that you
Mhm.
and a lot of we had heart surgery. She had heart surgery. And so there was a lot of cardiologists, a lot of blood
Mm.
work, a lot of those things. And we didn't have to worry too much about missing a day of school, or,
Right.
and
Yeah.
the therapists are flexible. They can schedule a different
Mhm.
time, and they can schedule over summer. I know in the public schools, it takes a while for the therapist to get with the kids in the
Mm.
beginning. They got to do all the
Right.
paperwork. And then, of course, when testing comes around, then it starts to taper off at the end of the year. And so you don't get that full year of therapy. In this situation, we've got that full calendar year, not school calendar
Right.
year.
So you're
We've got
not
that.
catching up and
Yeah,
yeah, that whole lag
there's no
time. Yeah.
breaks unless we get
Mhm.
sick. And if we get sick, we
Right.
just reschedule.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that has been the biggest draw.